Yeah, there it is. The Chalice of Reversal. Uh, Talk about efficient leveling. Yeah, I got everything back to 100, even though I'm suffering ravenous felldew addiction. And when I take this chalice, you know what happened? Well, yeah, you do. If you watch the other video about Tales of Evil, evil runs around and kills stuff. But Turtle Squirtles wondered if I still play this character and what became of Evil. The character was certainly worth playing because there wasn't a lot done. You can see in the Dark Brotherhood, not even started. I'm only a murderer. I haven't started the Mages Guild quest other than getting recommendations. I even have some Fighters Guild left. I have to destroy, well, the last quest in the Fighters Guild. So there was still a lot to be done with this character. So Turtle Squirtles wondered, well, do you still play the character? And yeah, I do. Here she is at level 35. Hey, dude, it's daylight. You don't need a torch. Just hanging around out on the porch, the White Stallion Lodge, maybe even on top of the porch. But yeah, level 35. Here's what she has. That's what the stats look like. Uh, well, it's buffed because of this. Let's strip her down. There, now she's got nothing. Health, Magicka, Fatigue. This is because she has the Scales of Pitiless Justice. And the results of felldew. She has done most of the things now. The Dark Brotherhood quest, the Mages Guild quest, the Fighters Guild quest, the Thieves Guild quest are all done now at level 35. And what's her typical loadout? Well, I have two bows. This one can do a lot of damage. Soul Trap. Carrying a bound mace right now. Have one of each type of arrow, and then I can just use scroll dupe to make them as I need them. Here's the typical armored loadout. And if I do Necklace of Swords, Ring of the Iron Fist, bumps up the Magicka more. But it's nice to have 100% reflect damage. Now if I want to do something that's very magic intensive, then I can drop this ring, this, and this. Place on these two rings, Necromancer's Amulet. And now my magicka is 892. If I've cleared the dungeon and I want to be able to carry everything out, I can put on 2 rings of strength and cruelty's heart and have 860 carry weight. With blessing of Talos, 960 carry weight. Uh, this was handy for training up armor. Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack, if you don't equip them during the Thieves Guild heist, they stay in your inventory as a weightless item. And you'll notice with this loadout, equipping the boots only drops 2 off the armor rating. You could do some amazing things with them. Like hop over the top of people. Or hop on your house. Speaking of which, let's have a look at the house. Okay, there's some paintbrushes. I was going to paint the place. It seems kind of drab in here. I think I was using this stuff to train up light armor. A little bit of alchemy too. And over here, this is where I like to keep the alchemy. This is why I don't like Mazoga around. Tell you what, I always like to have one of these in my inventory. Normal weapons. I try to get one of everything. Same with the armor. This is where I keep the magic stuff. Never use any of it, just collect it. This is where I keep keys and notes and other weird stuff. This is stuff from the Shivering Isles. This is stolen items. This is stuff to be sold. This was quest items, mostly Daedric quests. Other cool stuff. Down this lower crate is where I keep the books. Upper crate's where I keep the arrows. Sack is where I keep the drugs. Potions and scrolls. And a lot of Welkin stones. This barrel is where I like to keep things handy that I might use more than once. I guess you know the bound weapon trick, where you acquire a bound weapon, you damage it, you repair it, you drop it, wait for the timer to expire and pick it up, and then you have a permanent bound weapon. This is my loadout if I don't want to wear armor. And there you go. But when you look at this character, these are not good skills to have. I mean, if you want to officially level, this would be a difficult character to do it with. So I'd like to show you what I think is a very powerful Oblivion character. I believe a build like this will make a very strong endgame character. and not a hard character to play. You choose a Breton, choose the birth sign of the Apprentice, so it already gives you a huge magic boost. Oblivion is very much a game about magic, just like Morrowind is a game about enchanted items, and Skyrim is a game about being a stealth archer. So, to build his character, you want to choose a Breton male because you get a boost of strength that way. You want to choose the Apprentice. Your favorite attributes are going to be strength and endurance. Your path is going to be stealth. This character is about to go to level 7. So these are your major skills, your leveling skills. Okay, the rule here is that you have to raise endurance. That's at the core of efficient leveling, is to raise an endurance skill 10 times before you level up. So these skills make it hard to avoid that. You do not use speechcraft because you have illusion for that. You do not use mysticism. You do not use hand-to-hand. You do not use blunt. So the skills that can level you are heavy armor, block, and armor. You're probably scratching your head about why is a major skill at 10. Well, I spent a few days in jail. So I have leveled some minor skills very high. I've been walking everywhere, not jumping, not wearing light armor. So my speed, as you see, is pretty low. But my destruction is at 75 and illusion at 100. And mercantile is high because I always get your 5 trainings every level. And when you first start off, it's best to take them in mercantile. And then after level 10, when you get the skeleton key, then you can start training up marksman. So here's the character. Let's put some clothes on him. These buff magicka. And with these buffs, this level 6 character has 418 magic. So magic will return fast because the willpower is 75 because of leveling up destruction. But it also returns fast because you have a large pool. So you can use magic a lot with this character. And if for some reason the magic is empty, you have a powerful sword because your blade skill is 55 at level 6. So I believe this is a pretty powerful character. I think you see how I use the White Stallion Lodge. I saw no reason to change. There you go. Thanks for having a look. And I appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, keep playing Oblivion.